We have four things: faith, family, tradition, and excellence, and that's what we live by here. So faith, we want to have faith in God to pull us through, put it in His hands, not in our hands. Family, everyone's a family here. If you just walk around the hallways, people would notice, like, just everyone talks to everyone. The teachers are very nice, faculty and everything. Even outside the school, you wear an STA shirt. Oh, you go to STA? The tradition speaks for itself. As you can see, we're in the trophy room. Not a lot of schools have a lot of trophies like this. And then excellence, we just strive to get better every single day. Don't worry about what's stopping us, what's ahead of us, what's a year from now. Just every day get better.
So we're constantly getting our kids to worry about the moment, be present, focus on this moment at this time. If it's 6 inches in football, if it's a free throw in basketball, focus on that moment and don't worry about anything else, and then go to the next moment. And before you know, if you do that over and over and over and over and over again, and you're successful, you're gonna have success.
Here in South Florida, it's a part of who we are and how we breathe and how we live, from the youth league, high school to college, and the professional ranks. We take it extremely serious, and we're grateful. We have what I call an unfair advantage here. A lot of people think the success that you see around us is predicated on talent. It goes a lot deeper than that. It's the connection and our desire to, support their endeavors by instructing with a therapeutic process of love. We really focus on, adverse circumstances and frustration, allowing that to become our motivation, and then that, resonates throughout.
Because of our faith, our kids are built a little differently. I think because our kids understand what it means to, deal with hard things. They understand that you have to be a champion in the classroom first. You have to have a certain amount of faith to be able to balance classroom, sports, social life. And we instill that into them all the time. Our kids are overworked. They are stretched thin, but they still figure it out because that's life. At the end, when a kid comes in, they're walking them off and like, Coach, I don't know if I can finish. I don't know if I can finish the season. It's just hard. I said, you want to get married? I said, you want to have kids? It's like, do you plan on making more than $1? Do you plan on having a job? And I was like, this is what it feels like. So now we're teaching them how to feel comfortable in uncomfortable situations, where when they go to college and when they go to life, when they step into whatever aspect of life they're going to be dealing with, they've already had to practice. They've already gone to a school that has high academic rigor. I mean, we have one of the highest academic rigors in the country.
People should realize that it's not only about athletics, as much as they do put an emphasis on athletics. Like, it's a really good academic school as well to prepare you for college. I definitely think that if I went to any other school, I wouldn't have been this prepared for my college life. And I think St. Thomas has helped me prepare so much for my next 4 years.
We're really strong in the academics and of course with God. And I think that everyone needs to know that St. Thomas is not only wonderful in their sports, but academics come first. And we're very much a family.
St. Thomas really keep you to a high standard. They stay on top of you no matter what. Slacking, they're gonna be on you. St. Thomas is a great program, not just sports, but in the schoolhouse, just in general. St. Thomas is a great program to be part of. Everyone here is family, everybody's here, get along real good.
It's all about being at St. Thomas. You're always gonna go against the best. You're always gonna get tested game in and game out. So it's different. When you come here and you experience it, I can talk about it, but you have to be here. You have to go through the experience to really, really understand what makes us a great school and a great program overall.
Just the structure, every single program has a winning mentality, I feel like. And every program is just tries to live up to the standard, the SDA standards. So I feel like that's the biggest part of what every athletic team tries to do. That moment of winning states, it just brought me back to when my dad was a coach at a different school, and I was a kid just watching in that same arena, just watching him win states with other like high major players, college players. So that's always been like a dream of mine to win a state championship, but for myself and also with him. So that memory will forever stick in my mind.
It's truly a special place. Like everything that they say, like everything that's on the walls, like when they say tradition, excellence, they mean it really. Like it's a family. This team has been a brotherhood, and I'm pretty sure that football team was a brotherhood too. So like, it's really just together. That's the main thing I can say about this school. Like everybody's together.
The sense of just the winning mentality of it has prepared me, because it helps me to like grow as a player, like obviously as a student, but as a player as well, because we support each other, and like the winning mentality of it just helps us to strive to do our best, and that's all we can do. And I'm gonna take that forward for like the rest of my life.
Like the tradition here, it shows obviously all the winning, but I feel like we win in literally everything. And it's something that, again, we all train for. No matter if it's sports or if it's something else, I think that's something that people will look at. Our faith, it's very strong here, so.
We have a really tough coach who really believes in us and really like loves us. And like my first 2 years, we like fell short of the state championship, which was like really hard to go through. But then like these past 2 years, like finishing it off with like a state championship, especially like back to back, it was so awesome. And like I just like cherish my time here like so much.
I'm very grounded with my team. I'm like, put your head down and grind. We don't look ahead. We don't talk about, what we're gonna, chasing rings. We don't talk about that at all. We talk about the next game and how we're gonna get better and what do we need to do to be better and what do you need to do, what do you need to do, what kind of teammate you are. So we're very grounded. I think this is a genuine faith-based program that cares about athletes, cares about your kids, cares about what kind of people they become. I am proud of the athletes that I've coached, had the opportunity, right, and honor and privilege to coach and where they are now. And the kind of young women that they are in the community, the leaders that they are in the community, paving the way for other young girls to do what they want to do and be who they want to be. There's always going to learn, as you go. People are going to make mistakes, but there's a love and care and faith here that I think is very unique.